Fifth time I've had to start over on this vlog. To my friend Chris Kimball. And I dropped the lid. That's good. Let me drop the lid tape. I think I've damaged this little camera to the point I need to replace it, and I'll probably do that next week. I didn't put mercury head dimes on my two revolvers, my 38-40 and this 357. I did put silver dimes with Roosevelt on the front. I liked that candelabra or whatever on there. I do have mercury dimes like this one, but the back is different. It's just got one candle thing. But the two revolvers that I carry that have elk horn handles have that on there, and I like that. I hope this camera stays on right now. See if I can shut this drawer without knocking the camera off, taking it off record. Linda and I just got back. The first thing that happened this morning is Nick and I took the pickup and went and got a couple of large bales of hay for the goats and sheep. And then we went from there to having breakfast at Snack Shack. We went into a certain restaurant there in Davis whose owner's name I won't mention, but I had started eating there again because I like the food and I like the guy that cooks. But the owner showed up, stopped at her table and said, "You need menus?" And I said, "No." "Oh, you already know what you want," and then walked off like everything was fine, nothing had ever happened. This is the same woman that came onto our property, came up on my porch and cussed us out over my dog Precious. So I told Nick and I told Linda I'll never eat there again. I'm just not going to. I can't eat at a Boomerang because I'm banned for life. I've tried getting a hold of the guy that owns it, and if I owe him money, give him money and apologize. But here's the deal. At that particular Boomerang, they keep every table is underneath a speaker, and they keep the volume up on those speakers so loud you can't have a conversation. And I've got damaged hearing anyway, and it interferes and causes me actual pain eating in there. So I just won't eat in there. It limits where I can go have breakfast, but I don't really care. I can eat breakfast at home. But anyway, Nick and I had breakfast, then I drove him over to Stillwater Milling. He bought him a new pair of boots. Then I had to go see my best friend Jerry about some stuff, and while I was over visiting with him and my youngest adopted son Matt, I had a pretty good visit. And then Matt got a notice on his phone. At the end of this road in front of our place, there used to be an orange gate, and it's up again now. That's Jerry's. Jerry owns that road up in there, and people have been coming in and basically stealing stuff. And so while we were sitting there, there was a red vehicle with Choctaw tags. And when I looked at it, I was sure it didn't have split doors on the back, that the window lifted up and the tailgate let down. But it turned out it was my son Nick in a Suburban. I guess he took my brother Chris with him down that road and drove up across the dam on the second lake up at Lodge 1 and out that way. I guess he was just showing my brother Chris some of Jerry's stuff. But I drove over there first, and they drove, and Nick wasn't there. So after that, I went in the house. Linda and I went and had chili rellenos for lunch at Los Generales. And from there we went to Walmart, and I bought Play-Doh for Ashton and bought popsicles and Mexican ice cream, and I had to put money on my burner card. It's all good. Tomorrow's church, that's going to be great. I've missed last weekend. I was sick as a dog. And Wednesday night we didn't have church due to the pastor being gone and my best friend Jerry being on the road. He and Diane had a mini vacation, and he said they enjoyed it. See if I can set that coffee mug down. It's full of water and it's heavy anyway, but if I dropped it, it would probably turn this camera off. I guess I'm going to have to go get a camera. I've got other cameras, but I like these little Sony Handycams. They're easy to operate and don't take a lot of engineering knowledge. Well, I'm getting ready to go in the house, and I'm going to call my son Nick, see if he can pick Brandon up from work, and if he can, I'm going to take a shower and get on my leisure evening clothes. En route to doing that, I'll stop at the closet and find me a clean shirt for church tomorrow. Now, I don't have anything profound to say, nothing whatsoever. It's Saturday, and I hadn't planned on doing a vlog, but Mom, hi, I'll tell Linda you want her to send you accept a friend request or be friends on Facebook. I think y'all already are, actually. But it's supposed to be fairly warm tomorrow. On the 13th of this month, I've got to take Benjamin to a doctor appointment, Ada, and I've got to see my doctor, and she'll most likely sign off on me being released. And if that's the case, then I'm back to actively participating in stuff. Well, folks, know that this grouchy old man loves you. I do. And know that God is blessing you. Thank Him for your blessings. Read your scripture. Be kind to everyone. Always try to be kind. Well, got to get off here. Later, my taters. Bye.